Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It's the GOAT, the chosen one, King Marco, and then we got I don't know who he is. He gonna tell y'all. What?
Is that really there?
And are you finna be watching these? It's a 2 true Netflix nights horror story animated. 2 Netflix horror, 2 Thor nights animated. All right, let's get it. But yeah,
So, basically, my boyfriend and I live in a flat together. He's an area manager for a main chain.
what? He said his girlfriend, right? We might have been hearing that wrong.
So, basically, my boyfriend
Girlfriend.
and I live in a flat together, and he's an area manager for a main chain restaurant in England. His job takes him to at least 5 to 8 stores, and sometimes
Oh,
he
it's
has
a
to stay late.
girl.
Sometimes
Okay.
he doesn't get in until around 3 a.m. So I usually sort of wait up for him to make sure he's alright, if he wants me to run him a hot bath, and if he wants a
So
coffee
why is
or
a dude
anything.
telling this story?
So, I get the usual phone call from him saying, I'm on my way home. I'll be home in an hour. If I drop call you when I'm closer, can you get a bath running for me, please?
What is drop call? You know what that is? We finna figure this out. Drop call. According to the definition from Wikipedia, drop call is the device in the telephone cut off before it. I don't know what they talking about.
I say sure and hang up. Now, our block of flats has this security door that always gets locked at 10 p.m. And as long as you have a main entry key, you're free to come and go without worrying about the door. I'm nestling down to watch some Netflix with a cup of tea and a cheeky biscuit when I hear our buzzer to our flat go off.
Easy.
Now, someone outside the main entrance is pressing my number, and I have to press a switch from the inside of my flat that will open the main security door and let them in.
I mean, they rich.
I think to myself, it's probably just someone who's forgotten their key and pressed my number quickly.
Yeah, rich.
I try to shrug it off. I pause the film I'm watching, and I wait. The buzzer rings again, stops, and then rings again. It sounds like someone is deliberately putting their finger on it and holding it down. Now, our flat is on the 2nd floor, and from our bedroom, we can look down and see who's at the main gate. I jump up, go into the room, and slowly peek to see who's there.
Look like a dude.
I saw 5 well-built,
Oh, no, they finna
stocky
go. They
men.
finna go cool.
This is 2 a.m. What the hell are they doing here?
They finna
Why the
go
hell
crazy.
are they ringing my buzzer? It suddenly becomes clear to me that whoever they were, they clearly didn't live here because they didn't have a key.
Hey, I'm Talon, and this is Rumpus, and I'm going to show you how to start an online t-shirt business. Let's go. First, go to Shopify.com and start a free trial. Next, create your t-shirt.
Millions of you watching ads.
While peeking at them, I clearly see the front guy put his hand up and press my buzzer. Flat number 4.
They looking for a boyfriend. Slat number 4, slat number 3, slat number 2, and slat number 1.
He's not even touching the other buttons. Just mine. Half of me wants to pick up my flat phone and be like, seriously, get lost. I don't know who you are or what you want, but I will call the police. And then the other half of me doesn't want to give away that I'm a girl. It sounds silly, but I'm 23 and I'm quite small. I grab my phone and I ring my boyfriend straight away. He says something like he's 45 minutes away and will be there as soon as possible, but he will call his dad, Luke, who's a policeman, to come over and wait with me. While I'm on the phone, the buzzer is still...
It looked like they only got a front door. You know how the apartment building, how TT building is? Nah, TT got a back door.
Everybody got a back door.
Wait, so you saying she retarded?
There's a back door in the house and they in the front.
So if you seen,
she could no look, she could leave out. She could leave out the front. Yeah, like try not to go. Wait, she could leave. She could leave out. She could leave out the
she's gonna
back.
jump over the gate.
Look, she could leave out the back and try to not. Then try not to go in the front. They know what I'm saying.
That don't even make sense. You mean she can go out the back and leave?
Yes.
You thought she can go out the back and avoid the fit. That don't even make sense. So if you seen 5 dudes out there, what would you do?
Me?
Well, I would have would have been boxing. Or I'd be all of them up. Not like Superman. No Superman fight. And Batman.
Bro, you're not finna do this. Bro.
Still
You got
going.
that from that video.
He tells me to just keep peeking at them and to see if I can make out any distinguishing features. After what seemed like ages, my
He white scorn. He white
boyfriend's
scorn.
dad turns up, and I see him walk straight up to the guys and start a
He
conversation.
looks scared.
My boyfriend's dad already has a security key. We gave him one in case we were ever locked out, and he opens up the door to my flat. Straight away, he runs over to me and makes sure I'm fine. We're sitting down, having a cup of tea,
They finna come back and
and
go
I
down.
ask him what was said and what was happening outside. He says he walked up to the main door, and the conversation went like this.
There you go.
They said to him, "Hey man, do you live here? Do you think you could let us in?" Luke replied with, "Well, clearly if you don't have a key, you don't live here, so no. Who are you supposed to be seeing?" "Well, my main girl lives in number 4, and she's gone to sleep. You know how late it is. These are my friends, and they don't have anywhere to stay, and I haven't got a key. So, how about you let us in?"
They was trying to run one on her.
"That's funny, because my daughter lives there." "Oh yeah? Shit, dude. Well, how about letting us in, and we can go and see her together?" Luke said, "Right. Now I don't know what you're planning to do, but seriously, stay the fuck away from these flats.
Yeah.
You clearly don't live here.
Put your foot down, Pop.
If you ever come here again,
Yeah.
I will personally arrest
That's not
each and
okay.
every one of you
That's
wankers.
not his
Okay.
daughter.
Now fuck off and go home. You're planning to..."
Boy, that's
Luke
that's,
said-
that's her boyfriend dad, stupid.
Oh, you
He's saying
Shut
that's
up.
he's
Right,
saying
over
that's his
again.
daughter.
I will personally arrest each and every one of you
He just
wankers.
saying that's his daughter.
Now fuck off and go home. Because I swear to God I will beat the shit out of you guys so bad, no one will recognize you.
dang.
And with that, the group of guys took off,
He go around
and
the back.
Luke managed to
Well,
open the
she
door
couldn't
freely
You
and
finna
get
go to the
in.
back of the Honda.
Then when he leave, they gonna be in the back.
Bro. If they give me another ad. After you get that down.
I never even met him. I didn't know his name or face. I was blissfully unaware of his very existence. I will never know why or when it started. I'm glad for that, I guess.
I'm trying to see
I moved into my very small apartment in
What is-
February of last year.
What is the scary part about
My
it?
landlord, Olivia, was a sweet older woman who would cook too much food and bring me leftovers. She was great to me, even after I told her my problem. I'm antisocial, but she didn't mind renting to a reclusive young girl who reminded her of her daughter. Every few weeks, she would knock on my door and then leave, letting me know she was leaving something for me. I loved that.
She thought she treated her
Not
like
even my
dog.
family would cook so well. The next morning, I wash and leave her empty containers outside my door, and by an hour or so, she would come back and take them away. My other neighbours seemed fine, but I never really talked to them. I work from home, so any time I was ever forced to go out, I rushed out and into my apartment, avoiding an uncomfortable situation. I loved living alone. It was everything I hoped for. I could just breathe. By April, though, I started noticing things were not right. Things were moving, or plain disappearing. I was convinced it was just anxiety, caused by my new medication and the move. Another side effect was that it made me so drowsy. I hated seeing the doctor.
I knew it was gonna pop up, bro. You scary, bro.
I took naps.
Oh, that's what I knew it was gonna pop up.
And
That's
eventually
not saying
stopped
about
caring.
You look,
That
So you
is
think
until
about
one
to
incident
come out the blue,
doubled
do
my
that,
paranoia.
pop up.
Do
If I'm scared, I would. But if I'm not scared, I
Olivia
won't.
brought me some sort of Greek tossed salad for lunch one day, and I enjoyed it with my friend,
Maybe I should eat
Netflix.
some Cheerios. No, some
I
fruity
fell
pebbles.
asleep in the middle of Portlandia, and I woke up that evening at 5 p.m. per usual. What wasn't usual
Did she
was
just
that
fall?
my bedding on the opposite side of me was disturbed.
She just said she fell asleep with her friends.
I only sleep on my right side, always. Even more, it felt warm.
That is the right side.
My first thought
That's
was
the
that I
left-
must have rolled
that's
around
the-
a lot,
Yeah, that's the right.
but I
yeah,
knew it was
Just
too
say
odd
sleep
to
on the right
dismiss.
side. And that's right.
So if you sit,
I got up and I searched.
bro, if you sitting right here, that's the left side of the bed.
Boy, that's the camera angle, stupid.
How?
Boy, if you face, like, if you come this way, she's sitting on the left side, on the right side.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The other side is the left side.
Searched my apartment, gripping my phone with 911 typed in. Nothing else was disturbed. Everything was exactly like it should
See,
be.
I ain't gonna lie, low key, she looked
I
like
let
she
it go.
crazy.
For the next 2 weeks, everything was normal. Pardon the occasional misplaced shoe or drawn back shower
She
curtain.
look like her name Emily.
I thought about telling someone, my parents, maybe Olivia. But if it's not life or death, I'm not reaching out to anyone. I wasn't scared. I was nervous, perhaps a little stubborn as well,
To the,
but I stayed.
bro,
I'm not letting some stupid anxiety ruin my lovely, lonely world. May came, and it was getting worse.
What you do that, Pauline?
My underwear, toothbrush, hell, maybe even my food was being misplaced. Every time I woke up, there was some strange odor in the air. I finally realized this won't go away if I keep ignoring it.
all I do is stay up for one night.
I called up my mum, and I begged to come and stay for a few days.
Play War Thunder now. Join millions of players across the globe in massive battles on tanks, aircraft.
When I got home, I told them everything. Saying it out loud solidified any creepy suspicions. That weekend, my dad went to my apartment, and what was found was true horror.
Come back,
Written
baby.
all over the walls
Please.
was,
I miss you. I love you.
"Come back, baby, please."
That sounds like you.
He ran out and called the police.
Come back.
There was no one living in my apartment, but someone definitely had access besides me.
That was you and
The investigation revealed the man,
that was you. I
Henry,
ain't gonna say her name.
the son
That
of
was
my
you and her.
landlord Olivia, was in a projected relationship with me. They showed me his confession
She ended up leaving. You were all on her wall. Why you do that to her, Diego? You have to do that to her.
Bro,
He admitted coming into my apartment every night and every day with his mother's extra key. He claimed that we were in love and that he had my permission.
This boy is a stalker. He on some others.
He drugged his mother's food that she left out for me, which of course caused my drowsiness. And he would let himself in, watch me sleep, touch my
Oh
hair,
no, deal kid.
and kiss my shoulder. The leftovers in the fridge were tested and confirmed that suspicion. I was absolutely horrified and disgusted. A man I never knew existed collected my hair, clothes, and trash, and practically lived in my apartment for 4 months.
For 4 months? Is she dumb?
I'm sleepy.
Let's test the narrative, my boy.
You go rap. I'm sleepy. I can't rap. I've done it like 3 times.
Grammarly does more than
You
catch
gotta boost your
errors.
stamina, bro.
With Grammarly, you can find
Boost your stamina, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Only in capable at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
You rap.
Hey.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah. Hey. He said he woke up at 3 o'clock. Yeah.
He gonna rap on this one.
He said he woke up at 3 o'clock. Hey, shout out Dale Kid. That's my boy. You know he be making noise. He said he woke up at 3 o'clock. That's my boy. Hey, that's my boy. Hey, that's my boy. Hey, he said he woke up at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock on a dot. Boy, why you so lazy? Hit him up like I'm Stacy. Hey, and that's on baby. Hey. Come on. Ain't y'all waiting on him? FLE, it's deal.
He's the first thing to rap. I'm sleepy.
Just restart that.
No, don't. Why you doing? Oh, I'm not finna rap.
That's that flow.
For 1 minute.
Yeah. He said he woke up at 3 o'clock. You already know how we do it. You cut me off and up. Yeah. Hey, I'm sitting here with my boy. And we chillin'. What they call me King. Hey. You know they call your boy King. Hey. Yeah. Shout out Dale Kid, who want the smoke? We sitting, we collecting this dope. We making that bread, we double back and then we get it and get it some more. They tripping, they don't need one fame. Sneak this and I heard he is lame. Matter of fact, we gon' snatch his chain. Shout out to the boy in his brain. Let's go to like, hey, he woke up at 3 o'clock. That boy woke up at 3 o'clock. Hey, at 3 o'clock.
At 3 o'clock when you dead.
At 3 o'clock. Hey, 3 o'clock. Devil say he woke up at 3 o'clock. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Probably gonna be.
Bro.
That's I can't be playing that because you.
Come on. Okay. Hey.
You know with the game, we got the flow. You run up on me, gon' meet my pole.
Yeah.
You run up on me, gon' meet the niggas. 100 shots to your car in the fitty. We got the band, about to see. It's gonna smoke where you ain't trying to talk. Why you on the net, you teeth on the talk. You don't wanna smoke with the gang. They tryna go with the gang. Boy, you know with the gang.
Yeah.
And I put that on the gang. We be throwing the other foes.
Hey.
No, I don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
They tryna go with the gang. DKG, FLE, that's moving no gang.
On gang.
You wanna get popped in your brain.
In your brain.
Everybody know it, gang gang.
Gang gang.
DKG for that.
DKG for days. DKG for days. Put that boy up in a maze. I shot that boy up in his face. He said he wanna play 2K. I said no, I'm in a bid. I'm in a bid with the Fed. Yeah, he caught the feds on me. Hey, he called 911. And that's pressure. When I let him, I'm so special. I took that girl, get out my face, 2K. Hit the boy up in his face. I shot him up in his throat. He said, hey, on game, hey. He said he woke up at 3 o'clock on game, hey. He said he woke up at 3 o'clock on game. See? He said he woke up at 3 o'clock on game. He said he woke up at 3 o'clock on game. Hey, he said he woke up at 3 o'clock.
I was gonna say. You like this.
You know what he's like? He said he woke up at 3 o'clock. Hey, 3 o'clock on a dot. 3 o'clock up on a dot. Y'all, he just disappointed me. I ain't never seen him, bruh.
I'm sleepy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sleepy ain't got nothing to do with what you just did. You just committed a murder. That was disrespectful. We watched the video. This man, you sleepy. Then we rap. You steady doing this. What is that? But alright, y'all. It's your boy King Marco.
Just touch my lip.
Bah.